Welcome back to part 3. I'm going to start working on the face. You've seen in my other tutorials how to do the majority of the body, but we'll go and start working on the face at the moment. Right, zoom in quite close, 500%. Okay, now you see here it's all botched up a little bit around the lips and the eyes are all jaggedy. So we'll get the smudge tool, which is underneath the blur. Right click on blur. You've got blur tool, sharpen tool, smudge tool. Set your strength to about 95% at the top. Make your size about 2. Okay. What you need to do now is just drag the colour back out. Just drag, tap downwards. Make it nice and smooth. What the smudge tool does is drags the colour to where you want it. See around the eyes here, some of the stopped. And get rid of these pixels. It doesn't have to be too perfect at the moment, because what we'll do now is change that smudge tool to blur tool. Just blur that out. Back to the smudge tool again, just keep going to and fro rather. Back to the blur again. Don't use too much blur. You don't have a blurry face, do you, in real life? Or you might do. Right. Get your paintbrush tool. Set that at 2 as well. Better. Go over these colours here, black. Sort out the pupil in the middle. Make the white bit smoother. Put some more green back in. Go around the bottom of the eye. Do your makeup however you want it. Now, on the internet there are some great brushes for doing the eyes with. There's eyebrow brushes, eyelash brushes, eyeshadow brushes. I think you can get the eyeshadow and the eyelashes for free. Now, I actually paid for my eyebrow brushes from some 3D website, Renderosity or something similar. They were only about $5 and they have been really great for the work that I do. Okay, now let's go and get those brushes up. So here I got so many brushes I can't even see them off the page, so I've got to load them individually each time. Hold on 1 second. Just as well I know what they're all called. Right, let's get those loaded. Now what you need to do, if you need to do any brushes at all, always do them on a new layer. Then you can use your warp tool and reshape them, resize them, rotate them without ruining the original picture. So Control Shift N, that's the shortcut for a new layer. Hit enter, leave the layer visible on top. Okay, make sure you've got whatever colour you need selected, so I'm choosing to have black eyebrows. So we get the black colour selected, go back to your brushes, all these different shape eyebrows to use. Just pick one that looks correct for the face. Now they're normally huge, so we'll make that a bit smaller. About there. Okay, now not in the right place, doesn't matter, it's on a layer. Look, we can move it. Okay, now if you go to your edit, transform and rotate, it just selects that individual layer and you can rotate it round to where you want it. Hit edit, transform again, you can scale it, make it smaller, make it bigger. You can warp it, which is changing the shape of things. Make it rounder. Point it out towards the edge. Make it a bit more arched. There we go, how about that? That's one done. Okay. I can't be bothered to draw on another one again, so what I'm going to do is hit Control Alt and J, which duplicates that layer. Okay, see, now we've got another one. So we want it on the other side, so we edit, transform, and we flip horizontal. Okay, we pop it there. And edit, transform, and we rotate it. Apply it. Get your eraser tool. Delete the bit that you don't want. Okay. Merge the two layers together. You can hit Control Alt and J again and duplicate the layer to make it darker. See? Let me undo that. Reapply. See, it's darker. I don't actually want it too dark, so I'm going to delete that again, but you can do that if you wanted. Now what you can do, because if you have a look here, it's still a separate layer, we can still move them up and down. Just having a fun time. Right, if you hit the blur tool again and get your sharpen tool, watch what happens here. You can separate all of those individual hairs on the eyebrows, make them a bit more realistic, give them some more depth. So okay, get the smudge tool. Just put the hairs in different places on the eyebrows. Whenever you work with brushes, don't leave them exactly as they are. Always change them, do something with them. Use your burn tool, make them a bit darker. Right, should we go and see how that looks in normal size? You see? You see all the different hairs on there now. Okay, if you're happy with that, Control and E merges the two layers together. See? Both merged. Okay, so that's only when you're truly happy, because you can't go back. Well, you can undo any changes that you made, but it's now merged together with the other layer. So click on Save. and I'll see you again in a minute.